Und damit herzlich willkommen bei The Walking Dead von Telltale. Da ist jetzt bekannt geworden, dass die leider dicht gemacht haben, das Studio Telltale. Und ja, es wird wohl, so wie es bis jetzt aussieht, wird es wohl von The Walking Dead und allen anderen Serien, die angefangen sind, nicht weitergehen. Das heißt, diese Folge 2, die wir heute anfangen, hier bei mir im Let's Play, es wird wohl auch gleichzeitig die letzte Episode sein. Und wir werden wohl das Ende nicht zu sehen kriegen, so wie es bis jetzt ausschaut. Ich hoffe, da tut sich vielleicht noch irgendwas, dass wir vielleicht noch die restlichen 2 Episoden sehen dürfen. Weil hier standen ja schon die Release-Daten fest. Da unten steht es zum Beispiel 6. November und das andere 18. Dezember sollte das eigentlich erscheinen. Wahrscheinlich sind diese Daten jetzt eh hinfällig. Aber vielleicht wird es ja doch noch irgendwann von irgendeinem anderen Studio oder von den irgendwelchen Kickstarter oder Fanprojekte oder was weiß ich, was es da noch alle gibt, noch irgendwann mal zu Ende geführt. Ich hoffe es. Aber wir spielen heute erstmal Folge 2 und die heißt Lasst die Kinder zu mir kommen. Ich starte die jetzt einfach mal. Gespannt, wie es weitergeht.
Previously on The Walking Dead, AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community, living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up. I attacked Marlon and made him drop the gun. I was going to lock him in the basement. But then Marlon was dead. And AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I'd taught him. To always aim for the head.
Ja, das war wohl ein Volltreffer von AJ. Stimmt, da waren wir stehen geblieben. Nochmal eine schöne Zusammenfassung gehabt. Okay, dann bin ich jetzt echt gespannt, wie das hier weiter eskaliert. Ich hoffe nicht, dass die jetzt alle ausrasten. Und wir uns hier gegenseitig massakrieren. Na, der lädt aber wieder lang heute.
Made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said that I can have some. I didn't steal it.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
No! Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. Marlon, he was down. You had him beat. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
What are we gonna do?
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. Till little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
No, he wouldn't do that. He'd never hurt any of you. It was... Marlon threatened us.
AJ pointed the gun first.
We get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
I'm not gonna let anything bad happen to you. Not ever.
Promise?
Cross my heart.
And hope to fly?
That's almost right.
I don't want them to be scared of me, or hate me.
We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Save you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie? Screw both of you.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So... that means you murdered him.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
How? He'd be dead.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him. He deserved better.
I love you, Clem.
I love you back.
Hey. Violet said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile'll start it soon. See you out there.
Oh Mann.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Kaffee trinken. Okay. Was kann ich denn hier machen? Irgendwie nichts. Ah ja. Ich guck
They
mal.
look good together.
Do you think his is better?
No, I like them both.
Time to go?
Soon.
Okay, was soll ich hier noch machen? Kann ich meine Mütze aufziehen? Nein. Dann gehen wir zur Beerdigung.
Ready?
Na, hoffentlich gibt es keinen Stress jetzt. Na gut. Und ich würde mich gerne noch mal ein bisschen umschauen. Vielleicht liegt ja hier noch irgendwas rum, was man brauchen kann. Also hier schon mal nicht. Hier auch nicht. Und hier ist eigentlich auch alles leer. Na gut. Dann gehen wir mal da hinten rüber.
Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem,
What?
why do people have funerals?
Brody and Marlon.
Tin said they used to have them more,
They died.
but I don't get it.
Well, to say goodbye to someone you've lost.
But they're dead.
This is your last chance to see them before they're gone forever.
I made them all sad. Like if someone took you away. Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even monsters?
Think of it as Brody's funeral, not Marlon's.
But they're talking about both of them.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I drew it for you.
Marlon was...
I can't. Not for Marlon. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You were always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch.
Dude, don't.
Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him. I wouldn't stand in front of him like that if I were you. Sometimes he shoots.
I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlon was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year, none of this would have happened.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlon's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Whatever happened before, AJ shouldn't have killed Marlon.
Yeah, he wasn't hurting anybody when I killed him.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
Was will er denn jetzt überhaupt?
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
I don't want to leave, but if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her, kid.
A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Uh-oh.
please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
Sometimes I don't know where this dirty road is taking me.
Okay, hier muss ich glaube ich mal ein bisschen drüber labern.
Sometimes I
So schön das Intro auch ist, aber beim letzten Mal, ich glaube bei Michonne war das, habe ich einen fetten Copyright-Claim kassiert und musste das Video auch noch schneiden danach. Das heißt, ich musste diesen Musikpart rausschneiden, das Intro, damit es überhaupt online gestellt werden konnte. Es war komplett gesperrt. Deswegen bin ich mir bei den Intros immer noch nicht so sicher, wo Musik läuft. Ob das da hundertprozentig funktioniert. Mit der Freigabe auf YouTube. Deswegen ein bisschen drüber labern. Vielleicht hat es geholfen, vielleicht nicht. Ich werde es sehen beim Hochladen oder nach dem Hochladen. Wow, jetzt müssen wir warten, bis die abgestimmt haben. Das ist ja auch eine Scheißsituation. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob ich hier bleiben will. Hat Vor- und Nachteile.
AJ, stop! You'll break your toe or something. Come here, sit down.
No. It didn't work. I did what you said, and they didn't even care. I know that I was bad, but they don't let me fix it.
AJ, breathe. Remember what we do when we're mad? Come on, you don't want to be loud, do you? What do we do when we're mad?
We stop and think and, I'm still really, really mad. I know that I'm not supposed to get mad or sad because then I do dumb things.
And you have every reason to be upset. We'll deal with it together, okay?
Okay.
We stop, we think, and we breathe.
Breathe.
Feel better? You're still mad, huh?
And, I think I'm sad too. I did what you told me to.
I know. You're a good listener.
I wanted to make them all feel better. It didn't work. Why'd you tell me to do that if it didn't work?
We don't know that it didn't work. They might have voted for us to stay.
I don't know. They seemed pretty mad.
Violet was on our side. Maybe she'll persuade the others.
Yeah, maybe. I don't want to go.
I know you don't.
I like knowing where we are all the time. The bed, the food. I like the other kids. Not all of them, but Tin and Louis and Violet.
Uh-oh.
We took the vote. You have to leave. Don't we get to vote? I vote that we stay.
That's not how it works.
Maybe it should be.
You don't have to like it.
Good, 'cause I don't.
I can't believe this. You're all fucking crazy. After everything Marlon did, all the lies he told you. This is how you react, kicking us out because we were caught up in his bullshit.
Marlon dropped his weapon, and then AJ killed him. How could any of us stand to be around you after he did that? How could we trust you?
So fucking stupid.
You said you'd go along with it, if we voted fairly.
It's bullshit. And you'd know it if you weren't so used to burying your head in the sand.
Oh, I'm burying my head in the sand? Hate Marlon all you want, but you can't tell me AJ isn't dangerous too.
We'll wait for you to pack up, then Louis and I'll escort you out past the safe zone. We'll make sure you get to the road safely. It's not a lot, but at least you won't die on the way.
We could have happily dumped you outside the gates.
Where's
Voll
Tim? I gotta say goodbye.
beschissen.
He was really upset about the vote, and he's not talking to anybody. It's best to leave him alone when he's like this, but for the record, he wanted you to stay.
Wait. Does AJ still have that gun? Hand it over.
Is this necessary?
Hell yes, it's necessary. I'm not walking out into the woods with him holding that thing.
It's yours, AJ. You should keep it.
Nichts
I
da.
murdered Marlon with it.
Yeah, but you'll need protection outside.
Fine. Let the kid keep the murder weapon.
Nicht die Mütze vergessen, klappen. Voll fies. Hätte ich jetzt echt nicht gedacht, dass die uns sofort rausschmeißen. Na, vielleicht ergibt sich noch irgendwas jetzt. Ich hoffe es ja. Aber das sehen wir dann leider erst in der nächsten Folge. Ich bin echt gespannt. Bis dann.